G'day everybody. I want to talk about people's perception of animals and how that occurs. Usually that occurs by how they're raised, what family they're in and what country they're in. And when a person gets raised, certain people around them will have perceptions of certain animals. And they pass that on to the kids, right? It happens all the time. Like your parent might go, "Oh, dirty little rat. Oh, they're rodents. They'll kill you. Look out, little kid. Oh, they're going to get you. And look out for that evil dog. Oh, the dog's going to bite you. Don't go near it, darling. It'll get you." Things like that makes people fear animals when no one has any reason to fear any animal unless the animal has gone through some trauma, right? Some animals can go through some trauma and won't actually be what they're meant to be like. They'll be extra bitey or extra scared or something because they've gone through some trauma, had humans attack them, so they don't like humans. Whatever the trauma is, it's not the animal's fault. So if the animal is acting like it's not its typical self, it's a problem that has occurred, right? And that's rare. So we all know what animals do and what they are and how they act. So there's nothing to be scared of. That's why we study animals. So when people say they're scared of a rat or a mouse, it's because they've been told that they're disgusting and to look out for them. They might have diseases, all these things that are more likely false. 99% would be wrong. And people have done this just to pick on them in the end. Like rats get picked on because there's too many of them, so they turn them into like a rodent. But really, rats just do quite well as a species. It'd be like us being on an alien planet and the aliens leave us alone, but then we breed too well, we do too well, and then the aliens are like, oh, they're just everywhere annoying us and they're stealing our food a little bit and stuff like that, so they start culting us. Do you think that is right? Do you think we were doing the wrong thing? Or do you think it's the aliens just being assholes and just doesn't want us around, right? Because we're making their life a little harder. So instead of fixing it, they're like, oh, we don't want to do anything extra for these rodents, so we're going to call them rodents and we're going to wipe them out. Do you think that's right? Of course it isn't. It's the same when people are scared of dogs. I understand there's bad incidents, but when it comes to dogs, right, most of them are quite friendly. Actually, when it comes to dogs, you could be a little scared. I get that. Definitely if they're a big, mean-looking dog, I get you being a bit cautious when it comes out. You'd be like, ooh, is he going to get me? But other than that, you shouldn't worry about it too much until the incident happens. Or just be cautious. You don't go, I'm totally scared of dogs, get the dog away from you and carry on. Definitely if the dog's doing nothing. Why do people do that? Things that I don't understand, except that people are picking on them. People have bad perceptions of what they're thinking. It's a pity, isn't it? Does that mean we need more education? I don't think so, because these people could look up this education. Probably have been told about this education too, but you know what they'll say? I don't care, I still just don't like them. So how do you fix that kind of perception? How do you fix that kind of mind thinking? You probably can't. That's a selfish mind thinking, isn't it? Just their way or the highway kind of thing. They've made their decision. Do you think that they're right for people to do things like that? Let me know in comments how many people you know exactly what I've explained. And let me know in comments what you think we should do to change these people's minds about how they see certain things. Have a good one, people. Bye-bye.